for what I did against some of the greatest in the game, especially, like I said, considering coming out of a small town in Alexander City, Alabama, going to UT Chattanooga, which is a small school, people didn't think that I was going to be that guy.
Did you believe though? Did you believe that though?
In myself, yeah. I mean, as a kid, even when I was in high school, I didn't even start. But I stood on the sideline and I believed I could play or should have been playing. But as a coach, based on what they assessed and my skill set, my talent at that time, they didn't feel like I should be playing. So that was fine. That's the coach's job. But in my heart of hearts, I felt like I could have been or I should have been playing, but that didn't happen. And that's why the platform that I use, that's why I did it at UT Chattanooga. That was a power move. I took the power into my own hands. For 15 years, they created a narrative that I was this person or that person. I used my leverage to do what I wanted to do, not what they said or basically adhere or anything that they had, whatever narrative they pushed to get, for me or against me.
Yeah.
It didn't matter at that point because now I'm in control.
It's good. Being in control is tough, though. It's not easy being in control.
No, I did something that was different that hadn't been done in, 99 or 100 years.
We doubt ourselves a lot,
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of doubt.
Nobody had, I had talked to Hall of Famers that basically were in the same position that I was in, knew that they should have been in the Hall of Fame. They were mad, they were angry. They said they weren't going to go to the Hall of Fame. As soon as they got that call, they succumbed to the call and they went anyway.
Yeah.
But anybody knows me, I'm a strong individual. I know my worth. I know what I did. I know what I'm valued at. And I didn't feel valued. I didn't feel respected based on the criteria. And like I said, I checked all those boxes to be a first ballot, or like I said, even to get in the second go around. So I took it upon myself, like I said, to do it at UT Chattanooga. They granted me the opportunity to do that. Like I said, I wasn't trying to show up the Hall of Fame, but I wanted to make my point that you can't continue to doing what you're doing based on the criteria for guys to get in. You should adhere to that. Don't, like I said, they moved the goalpost for 2 years in order to get me in. I mean, but like when you think about when I came out, that's how I came up with the name of my clothing line, Prototype. Because when I came out of UT Chattanooga, like I said, I wasn't looked to be drafted in the first or second round. I wasn't one of your top 20 picks. But everybody kept saying, okay, he's a prototypical type of receiver. You know, he has the long arms, rangy, got a little bit of speed. That's how they assess, and really scouting, me as a receiver. So that's how I came up. I kept hearing prototypical. So I came up with the name Prototype 81 for my clothing line. And then the other creative part of that is that when you think of prototype, the word prototype means the basis on which something is made or formed. Everybody in this room is a prototype of some sort. It's in your DNA. You're a prototype. But you can't, my initials.
Everybody's different. Can you believe that all of us, all these billions of people, we're all fucking different?
Of course. So my initials are T.O. You can't spell prototype without T.O.